Hello everyone, I will show you a lab demo on CloudFormation. So to show the lab demo, first you need to uh, create one AWS account. That account I have created is free tier account, right? So now I will show you how CloudFormation works and how you can create template and stack on CloudFormation, right? So I am logged in North Virginia region. If you will use some other login in some other region, so whatever task I want to perform today, that you will not be able to do, because in my case my stack rolled back, right? So I want to create one lamp stack where I will use four resources, right? Linux machine, Apache server, MySQL server, and PHP server, right? So what I will do, I will create one EC2 instance through, uh, you can say here, with the help of CloudFormation. And then on that EC2 instance, I will install MySQL, and I will try to open my web page where there will be some information, LAMP server based information on the web server itself, right? So all these things I will be doing in this lab session. So for this purpose, I will be using one predefined template that is available on AWS platform. So you can see these are the services I have recently used. Now, if you want to use any new service, to go in the search bar and write the name of the service you want to use. So right now it is coming in the recently visited service. So I can pick it from here, or I can go here and write cloud formation. Cloud formation. So when I will write cloud formation, so this one is appearing here. So you can click on this one and you will be able to see that my window for creation of the cloud formation will open. So I will be able to create one stack in North Virginia region. So right now you can see here, no stack is visible, right? So this one is the first page that will appear when you will click on CloudFormation. So you can see here stacks. So when you go and click on stacks, no stack is available right now. You can create stack sets if you belong to an organization. So an organization can have many members in it, but right now this one is my individual account, so I'm not a part of the organization, so it is showing one error message here, right? So you can export your stack to somewhere also. So all the things are possible. So now I will be going to stacks and I will create one stack. So for that purpose I need to go and create stack. So when you will go and click on the create stack part, you can see there are three prerequisites, right, for creation of the stack. So if you have one stack already available, in that case what you can do, you can click on this button where it is showing template is ready. And what you need to do, you need to upload one template from your PC, or if you have saved your template in S3 bucket, so you need to provide the URL of that S3 bucket. So both the way are possible. Right now I don't have any template, so I cannot go for this option. So I need to use these two options, right? So second option is I want to use a sample template that is already provided by the CloudFormation. So I will go and select this option, and from here I will select this lamp stack, right? So I will use this particular sample template for this lab. Now coming to the third option, create template in designer. So when you go and create template in designer, you can see this window will appear. So in this window, you can see many resources are available. So you can select any of the resources. Suppose I want to select uh, S3 bucket from here, right? So I will go and I will go and select S3 bucket. So in S3 bucket, so when you go to S3 bucket, so you can use any of the option. I'm just going and clicking on this bucket. So clicking will not work. You need to drag and drop from here. So if I have dropped one bucket, so whatever policy I need to write to access this bucket will be written here in this section, right? And you can see either you can write in JSON format or you can use YAML format. So both the thing will work. And this one is the name of the bucket that will be created. You can change the name of the bucket. You can change the policy also. And once you have you are ready with this bucket policy and everything, you will create a stack from this template, right? So that is it if you want to use designer. So I'm just closing this window right now because I will go for some other option, right? So I'm just going to create a stack and I will use a sample template. Okay, so in the sample template, what I will do, I will select a simple lamp stack. I will not go to multi-AG simple because I want to create a stack in only one availability zone. I will not go and check for the availability of the stack in multiple availability zone. So I will go and select one. You can see template, and you can see this URL is coming. So this URL means this template is kept by AWS service provider in some location, right? So you can see here this URL is appearing where this template is kept. So I am just going to next option, right? And here you need to provide stack name, right? What name you want to provide this stack. So any name you can write here. So I'm writing lamp stack, and in the parameter section, because we need to create one database, right? I want to create database. I want to install MySQL. So what I need to do, all the database related parameters I need to enter here. So name of the database, whatever you will provide here, when you want to see the databases, that database name will appear on my EC2 instance that will be created through the stack. So we cannot access we cannot access any database directly. We need to keep our database on any machine, virtual machine, or you can say EC2 instance. So for that purpose, we need to install MySQL on EC2 instance, right? So database name, suppose I am just writing here DB1, database 1. So I need to provide password to access this database. So I'm creating one password to access the database. So you need to provide root password if you want to access the database, and the username you need to provide also. Like when we access our MySQL workbench environment or MySQL command line interface, I need to provide all this information. So instance type, I can select any of the instance type, but I will go and select t2.micro. Why? Because this one is freely available for free tier account. Now key name is very much important. You need to use one key pair because we want to connect with EC2 instance. So if you want to connect to EC2 instance, you need one key pair for authentication purpose. So what I want to do, I want to create one key pair. So key pair cannot be directly accessed. You need to connect with EC2 instance, right, to create key pair. So you can see here, this one is the EC2 instance, and I will create one key pair. There is only one key pair available with me, and you can see right now no instance is running. Once I will create my stack, one instance will be coming in the running state. I will show you later on. So just go to key pair and create one key pair. So I will not use the existing key pair. I can use that, but I will not use it because I just want to show you how to create key pair and how to access that key pair. Just go and create one key pair. So I'm just writing CF CloudFormation key pair, right? So I'm just writing this one, and the key pair type, like encryption type, is RSA here, and the private key file format can be either in PAM file or PPK file. So PAM file we will be using for Windows instance, but right now we are creating Linux machine, right? So to access the Linux machine or to connect with the Linux machine, we need PPK file, and we will connect with that Linux machine using PuTTY that is already installed in my system. So I'm just going to create my key pair. So once you will create your key pair, it will be downloaded in your system, right? So I need to provide path of this PPK file when I'll try to log into EC2 instance. Okay, that is created. Now I will go to my stack and I will provide key name. So right now it is not coming here. So what I need to do, I need to go back and I need to select it again, right? So I need to check whether it is appeared or not. So if it will not appear, I need to refresh it again. So I need to go down and I need to check it. So I'm just writing t2.micro. Okay, so I'm just going and creating the stack again. So I'm creating one stack. So what you need to do, create key pair first and then create a stack, right? So key pair is created in North Virginia region. So I'm just creating a stack in the same region, so that will be available. So I want to create one key pair, one stack here. I'm just writing name as lamp stack, and database name I'm providing as db1, and database password I'm just writing anything. Whatever you write, just remember that one. And username should be something, because this one will be required at the time of the entering your password. So I'm just selecting t2.micro here. I'm going to select key pair. You can see these two key pairs are present. So I will go and select the second option, second key pair option. And just I'm clicking on next button right now. Now after that, you can see all the other option, tagging option, permission option, and stack failure option. As I discussed now, when something bad happens or some error happens, in that case what should happen, right? So in that case, what should happen? Everything, every resource should be rolled back. So that option I can, so I have selected this option. If some error occurred, every resources that I acquired should be rolled back. Now going to advanced option, and finally I will go to, I have not done anything on the advanced option. Now I will go and create a stack. So once you will be creating your stack, it will be showing create in progress, and it will not be create, it is creating right now. So once you create stack, it will show create in progress unless and until it is not created, right? So you can see here, if you want to create a stack, what are the resources I have taken, right? So first, if you want to create any EC2 instance, that instance is connected with security group, right? So first I want to create this lamp stack. So the EC2 instance, before creation of the EC2 instance, one security group is created, and that security group is associated with EC2 instance, right? So now you will see after some time, this EC2 instance will be created and it will be showing create complete. Right now it is showing creation is in progress. Now go and see the stack info. You will see all the information, right? So all the thing will be coming here. Now if I'm going to EC2 instance, so right now if you go to EC2 dashboard, so you will see one EC2 instance is in running state now. Earlier it was nothing. Just go there and see that EC2 instance, one EC2 instance is in a running state, but status check is initializing. So we need to wait the time till it becomes 2 by 2, means your system is ready, your instance is ready. So these two states should be ready, otherwise your instance will not be ready to use. So now this EC2 instance is created. So on this EC2 instance, your MySQL will be installed, because in the LAMP stack I have written that code, and apart from that, your Apache server will also be installed, because I will show you later on, right? So I'm just going and refreshing this one again, and I will try to connect with this EC2 instance, right? So what I'm just going, I just copy this public IPv4 address from here, and after that what I will do, I will connect to my putty. So through my putty, so I'm writing putty here, and then I will paste the IP address here, and after that I will provide the this ppk file location, right? Whatever location I have written there, I will provide path of that one. So I'm just browsing. So CFK pair is present here. So I'm providing path to that one. And now open it. So when you will open it, one certificate window will open where you need to provide yes, and you need to provide username as EC2 user. So whenever you want to connect with EC2 instance, you need to write username as EC2 user. So you can see this one was authenticated through this key pair. Now I am logged into this system. Now what I need to do? I need to take root permission. For that you need to write sudo su. Hit enter. Now just check, right? MySQL. So just connect with MySQL by writing this code. MySQL hyphen u root -p, right? So it will ask for the password. So whatever password I wrote there at the time of the database creation, same password I need to write here. So you can see I entered to the MySQL environment, and now I can write any code. So first code I want to write is show databases, right? So if I'm writing show databases, so it will show me all the available databases on this server. So you can see these are the default databases: information schema, performance schema, test, MySQL, all are the default databases. But this DB1 that I created is showing here, right, at the time of the stack creation. Now I want to use DB1. So I know DB1 is a database. So before using any database, you need to use the database. So write use DB1. So when I'm writing use DB1, my database is changed now, right? And now I am in usage of this DB1. Now I just want to create table inside this DB1. Create table, and I'm providing syntax for the create table. So I'm writing col1 means column 1, and data type of the col1 is int type I'm writing. And apart from that, I just want to create column 2, and data type I just want to write varchar, and the size of the varchar I'm writing 25 here. And this syntax is not correct. I need to provide table name also, right? So create table, and name of the table I want to write is table 1. Okay, so now when I will hit enter, it will create one table. So one table is created. Now if you write describe table, it will show table information, right? Describe, if I'm writing table 1, so it will show the information about the table 1. So in this table 1, there are 2 columns. Data type is integer and varchar. Null values are allowed. There are no key information there. Default value is null. So all the things are shown there. So that is, I showed you how to connect with that database, right? So now I just want to show you web server also, right? How Apache server will look like. So what you need to do for that case, you need to go and copy the DNS server from here. So DNS server, you can see this one is my okay, not that one. Okay, this one is my DNS server. So copy this DNS server and paste on the window, right? And when you will paste it, you will see Apache server will be visible to you. You can see this welcome page for the Apache server sample is visible to you, and complete web page will be visible, right? So you can see I have installed this web page I have used this index page of the Apache server to create or to upload, and that is uploaded on my EC2 instance. So that is it for CloudFormation. You can use any of the services, you can create a stack, and you can use any of the resources on using AWS CloudFormation. Thank you everyone.